Hello, and welcome back to Few and Far Between. We're excited to bring you a brand new tale of an adventure in the world of Exandria and the Feywild now. My name is Ron Murphy, Dungeon Master, and around the virtual table we have...
Hey everybody, it's Jaiden drinking a Dr. Pepper, and I play Laphus.
Hey everyone, this is Jaime. I play North. Sorry.
Hi, I'm Mira. I'm playing Voka, and I am also drinking a Dr. Pepper.
Is it
Dr.
the
Pepper.
blackberry one?
Uh-uh.
You gotta try that blackberry
No,
one.
I'm gonna. The thing is I'll die. I'll
And
shrivel up and I'll die because I'm an original Dr. Pepper drinker.
I like both.
the strawberry and cream one was really good. I remember trying that one.
I'm not a huge fan of strawberry and cream.
I
If
love
you,
I love strawberry drinks anyway,
you
but
see,
I'm trying
yeah.
to kick the habit, and I've been 5 days without soda, so that makes me
Hey,
actually the most I wanted a
congratulations.
Hey, welcome to
soda.
the club. Woo!
Yay! So, because I love Dr. Pepper, and it's really sad. So,
That's
Don't
fair. You
forget to
see,
hydrate.
if I change anything, I'll die.
got the Gatorade.
Yeah, that's
Anything? We
fair.
were not here last week. We had some people under the weather, but we are back above the weather now, and we're ready to go into the Feywild. Anything we need to talk about before we jump right in?
Just know that I have 2 tacos left, so I might turn the camera off because I don't want people to watch me eat. Apparently, that's a fetish, and I don't want that.
No, nope, nope, nope. Anyway, if everyone is ready, let's begin today's episode of Few and Far Between. Episode 135, The Fox and the Satyr. So, last time, you lived all 4 seasons on the Witch Island in the loch over the course of 1 year. For the course of 1 day, sorry about that, preparing for the trip to the Feywild. After several strange events occurred, and Laphus summoned the spirit of Voka's brother for a special goodbye, the island began to sink beneath the waters. After Voka experienced a strange vision, you found yourself in a mystical forest clearing, underneath a strange sky. From a tree limb above you, you heard the voice of a humanoid fox wearing a green tunic and pointed hat with a red feather, clearing his throat and saying, "Oodalolly, what do we have here?" And you look up onto the tree, and there's just like a fox with his back leaning up against the tree trunk. He's about maybe like 40 feet in the air. He has a short sword on his hip and a bow and arrow on his back and a quiver.
Shit, a furry.
What did you say?
Nothing.
And he just goes, ooh, jumps down. Welcome to the Feywild. It's been a while since I've seen any newcomers around here. I'm assuming that you're travelers from afar. He looks over at Laphus and is like, hello. And looks at Voka and it's like, oh, a satyr. Maybe are you from the Feywild? I've seen many satyrs here.
He starts shaking his head.
And this guy is tall. He's like a good like 6.5 feet.
Yeah, that's why he's intimidated. He's like shaking his head. He's like looking up, like.
Yeah. And looks over at North and it's like, oh, an elf? No, no. You're a ladrin. You are from the Fey as well. Maybe you are not newcomers to this lovely, lovely place I call home.
Congrats, you got it.
Speak for yourself.
Some people call me Robbie the Red, but that's just because of the stories that people come up with about a certain creature called Robin Hood. I've never heard of him, but you know,
Oh, did you want to borrow one of my book called Throbbing Hood? It's an old read.
Robin Hood.
Oh.
Interesting. You
Oh,
know,
this is starting off so well.
is this what they call smut?
Yes.
You
Do
kind
you
of
guys
come.
not have smut here?
Well, in
Surprising.
certain of the lands, smut has been frowned upon. If you're going to read about smut, why do you just go ahead and do it? act on your whims. What say you?
Because not everyone can be a like 7 foot tall monster fucking a young princess. Sometimes
And-
you have to
True.
like read things to be just like
To vicariously live through it.
Oh, interesting, interesting. And he looks over, like down his muzzle at all of you. Um, well, you're in a lovely corner of the Feywild that is called Eldraine.
mm-hmm.
And
We're in the
what
right
brings
spot.
you here to this lovely forest, to the wild?
Look over at Voka.
I look over at Voka.
I don't know where I am. We're looking for my sister. She's supposed to be yay tall. Then she like gestures, and she's really loud. I don't know if she's loud enough to be heard across all the Fey realm, but like,
Well, you'd be
is
surprised.
there a short man without a mustache, kind of gray hair, talks in mysterious riddles?
Um, there are lots of imps around that talk riddles.
It's not the same. He's like a dragon, I think.
Well, here, and you look over and you see north a little bluebird with a star on its breast, like land on your shoulder, and kind of chirps at
Okay.
you.
I whistle back at it.
And chirp, chirp, chirp. And make an insight check.
Oh, it's starting so well for me. No.
Nope.
That's a 6.
A 6. Okay. Laphus and Voka, you make an insight check as well if you wish.
I get to make a roll.
Trying to figure out.
I feel like I'm gonna make a lot of insight checks. I don't believe a lot of things that happen in the
Oh.
Feywild.
Mira gets a natural 20, but I should probably see like how
That's-
like
If my
Wait.
passive insight is 19, does that help at all?
It does help. Yes, it does.
Okay.
Estrella means a star. Is another word for star.
Ah.
Mhm. Oh, it's her.
And she kind of tweets at you, waves a
Oh.
wing, and flies off into the forest and disappears.
Oh, that was Estrella. Interesting.
Estrella? I haven't seen her in quite some time.
Well, there goes your friend. I don't know if you want to chase her down or whatever.
Well, she's a bird. She doesn't really have much to say as far as conversation goes. However, the likes of you three are very interesting. Oh. And he kind of comes
Are we?
over to Laphus and is like, so what are you doing later?
It's always you. I'm starting to be jealous.
Oh, yes. Excuse me, Mr. Satyr here. You are in Eldraine. This is close to Gerenbrigg Castle, and he points to the north, and you see this mountain range that's impossibly tall, and like this castle that's like miles, like the walls of the castle just miles in either direction, and you see above the castle this mountainous peak that goes out of the point, and on top of the point is this stupendous Stonehenge looking circle of stones reaching into the sky.
Sorry, what did you say the name of the castle was?
Gerenbrigg, Garenbrig.
Thank you.
and it's all the way up there.
No. That's just close to what. This is one of the 5 kingdoms in Eldraine. However, you might want to go just through the woods here, about maybe a mile or two, to a town called Edgewall Keep. Technically we're in the wilds right now. It's not a very safe place to be, especially in the evening. There are lots of dangers here. Edgewild has a bit of more civilization there, if you like that sort of thing.
Well, if you're gonna look for information about your sister, Voka, I think that would be,
Yeah.
And
And speaking of which, Robbie, my dear. Well, Fox,
yes,
my dear.
yes. You're pretty handsome too.
Of course I fucking am. Ever heard of a certain Duskfire?
Duskfire.
A niece.
A niece Duskfire. Hmm.
Hmm.
I can't say that I have.
Was worth trying.
Insight check.
Make an insight check. In between tacos.
Yeah. I'm done with one, so I have one more taco left. Where the fuck is my D20? There it is. Plus, what is it? Plus 9? Insight? Yeah, plus 9. That's a 23.
Nice. He's not surprised. Like, there are lots of creatures with such names like that. He's just sort of like searching his memory. He may have heard. He doesn't know. He may have in the past. He's just kind of like, he's
it's
trying
like-
to. He's trying to be blowing it off a little bit. So,
Okay.
perhaps you can find your lost one in, or at least in Edgewall. This is a very common bridge into the other worlds.
Here?
Right here on the edge of the wilds. The wilds are a very wondrous, magic-filled place. Be careful
Mm-hmm.
what you cast here.
What do you mean by that?
Wild magic abounds.
Just
As
gonna-
Ron pulls up his wild magic chart.
I'm just gonna pull up as a ritual spell floating desk, Tensor's floating
Okay.
desk, and see what happens.
Roll a
Because it's normally
Mhm.
like a skeletal hands kind of floating
right.
in like kind of like a Milky Way pattern.
Since
Does
you're
it roll a what?
since you're wanting it to happen, roll a d20.
Okay.
Normally, I'd have you roll a 20 just to save the actually wild magic triggers, but roll a d20.
That is a 4.
Okay. Roll d100.
Oh wow. Okay. Here's this one, and there they are. Here it is. That is an 18.
18. You and all creatures within 30 feet of you gain vulnerability to piercing damage for 1 minute.
That's just a minute. But we wouldn't be able to feel it really.
No, you wouldn't. Robbie kind of looks at you and says, "That's interesting. Nothing happened, right?"
Okay.
I feel like I did pretty well.
Get stung by a mosquito and be like, ow!
Ow!
Fuck!
You take, instead of 1 point, you take 2 points. Okay.
Roll con for malaria.
Oh, God.
Okay, North.
Yeah.
As you're kind of like looking, like watching Laphus create, and the visual of the spell is exactly how you wanted it to visualize. It actually didn't change at all because you're here in the Feywild. North, you hear kind of a muttering coming from somewhere on your person, like really
I'm gonna pull
low.
the sword out.
Huh?
I'm gonna pull a Fucus out.
Yeah. Okay.
Is this him? Is it him muttering?
No, it's not.
No, okay. Surprising. I'm gonna put him back.
Um.
It's like, oh hi, oh bye.
Where is all of your bags of holding? I just need to know.
I don't have bags of holding. I have 2 portable holes.
That's what I meant. Where are your portable holes on your person?
Mine is in my backpack
Okay.
because mine is a freaking like
Bomb.
horrible weapon.
Yes. Yes.
And
yes.
I guess I have Orgoth.
Orgoth's hole.
Yeah, I have Orgoth's hole on me. Probably like on an inside pocket.
Okay. It's coming from the voice is coming from your inside pocket.
No.
you see a hand suddenly boom, boom, come out of it.
I'm gonna toss it down. Bill, 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 Bill.
Yes. Oh, yay!
Oh, give me a second. I have to switch. Oh my god, people are in the wrong place.
I even was gonna ask today. I was like, "Hey, when's Bill gonna do that?" And I
Yes.
forgot.
Love the surprise. Love the surprise.
So well, I'm gonna set this up and then I'm gonna like fix the windows because right now Jamie is the dungeon master right now.
So we all gain a level up.
Oh, hell yeah!
Yay,
I'm
we
doing
all
it right
level
now.
You see this hand come out of the folds of the and suddenly it's like you see it. It's like this gray skinned. It's got like Orgoth's like cestus, the gauntlets, yeah. And he's like forcing out of the portal hole.
Just upon seeing like the fingers, not before,
Yeah.
like before the reps, like North almost smacked it with the sword.
Robbie,
Voka's looking over with like these wide eyes and like he's like open mouth, but he looks like he's like saying something, but nothing's coming out.
Laphus just kind of raises an eyebrow. It's just like, oh, he was there the whole time.
and Bill, I'd like you to make a strength check. Actually, could you change your name on your Zoom? Oh, I know what it
Muted
is.
as well.
Yeah, this is what I need to do. Okay, run north
Trying to
there.
be all super secret. That's why.
Yeah. Now we're on the right place. Excellent. Okay.
Sweet.
There we go.
What'd you get?
Okay, strength check. That would be, what game are we playing? Okay, here we go. 21.
21. And then suddenly the arm just boom, comes out of the portable hole, out of your pocket.
Well, I chucked it down.
Chucked it down. Okay, you chucked it down. I didn't hear that part. You chucked it down, and it's still kind of half folded up because you didn't like lay it out.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
Yeah, and then suddenly you see Orgoth crawl out and push his way out of the portable hole. He looks like shit. He looks like he's been in just a hell of a fight. Wounds, scratches. He's got like a crossbow bolt in his shoulder.
And he immediately crawls up over, and he's like just barely out of the hole, and just like does that on all fours, and just like is throwing up. And there's like this green mucusy garbage coming out of him.
One hell of a comeback.
Oh, yeah. And he flops over onto his back, and he's like, does anybody have a healing potion?
Gonna drop a greater healing potion.
Don't waste it. I have. And he like has his fingers.
Oh well, it can help.
He used to drink battle or something like. He
Well, go ahead then, do your thing. I hope you don't turn into a potted plant.
It'll be fine. And he's gonna drop a second level cure wounds.
Okay.
I'm just gonna let this roll it for me.
The crossbow bolt is a hand crossbow bolt that's in his shoulder currently. And Voka, make a medicine check.
Oh, medicine. Where's my D20? Oh, it's behind my Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper, if you want to sponsor us, we're right here.
I'll take it.
Like it.
I'll fucking chill out.
Medicine, dirty 20.
So Orgoth is definitely poisoned right now as well.
Oh, there's a lot going on with you right now, isn't there?
I guess so. Yeah. What does the sky look like since I'm lying on my back?
Right now, you just look like you're in like a deep, dark forest. There's kind of like twinkling blue. Like as you look up, there's twinkling blue, like through the trees. Everyone's like piercing through. You hear birds. A bird song seems so incredibly loud here. And you look over and you see a 6.5 foot tall, very handsome fox, werefox, in a green tunic with a long sword and bow and arrow on his back, and he's got this expression like one eyebrow raised, and he kind of looks over at Laphus and says, wild magic?
Sure, why not?
Okay, here I have
I
it.
summoned an older friend.
I am going to use another second level spell slot to use Lesser Restoration.
Okay. And
How much was the healing, by the way?
26. Rolled pretty good on it. I forgot I had hardware acceleration off because it took forever to roll it. I was lazy.
And Orgoth, your poison condition is like you've been healed. Like you're no longer poisoned.
Gonna sit up and look around, just be like, we're hey, where is this? Are we? What's that? Where am I? Okay. Hey, everybody.
Welcome back, Orgoth.
Hey.
Voka screams and you're knocked over again.
Everybody make a perception check for me.
Do I need to?
No, but but yeah.
Oh, I will.
Except
Just-
Orgoth. Except Orgoth has to make this.
Well, that's
21.
a natural one, which means... Oh, hold on, it's at advantage because of my thing, so it's not a natural one. It's a natural 10 instead, so 16.
Okay, Voka, what'd you get?
14.
Okay, as you're hugging
21.
21 Laphus. As you're hugging Orgoth, you realize that he's a little bigger. He's got a little scruff, like a little bit of scruff on his cheeks. You wouldn't quite call it a beard, but it's definitely something he didn't have before. He seems to be a bit older. Maybe like 1 or 2 years.
When are we?
10 years
Where
later,
are we?
Laphus and I are now married.
Yeah, it was a nice wedding.
Yeah.
Voka's shaking
You were
his head.
invited, but you weren't there.
Oh, congratulations.
That
I
didn't-
guess congratulations.
That didn't happen. They're bullshit.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, it's only been like a couple of weeks since you disappeared on us.
Yeah.
Like 2 weeks, maybe.
Yeah, not okay. It feels like it's been a lot longer than that, but and you can see Orgoth is like furrowing his brow, and he's like, I don't seem to remember, though. I remember a city, maybe. And he's gonna try to like,
Okay. Make a history check
Remember-
for me.
what the hell's happened?
A city on the edge of forever.
That is actually a 6 on the dice, and history. So that's a 9 total.
You have like fleeting images of a city in a valley.
Yeah, there was a big city and a valley,
You remember lots of moving
and like things that
things.
fly
Yeah.
in the air, and I don't remember anything else other than that. But it feels like it's been a lot longer. And he like reaches up and like scratches his chin, and it looks like kind of a familiar move for him. Like, isn't the first time he's done that. And he's like, I can't remember. Damn.
Don't force
Ugh.
yourself if it hurts.
Okay.
You're here now.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back.
Yes, welcome back, Robbie says. I am Robbie.
Shut you.
I've been traveling with these people for quite a long time now, and I guess you could say that I'm your
What?
replacement, but if
What?
I'm
No,
not
you're-
needed anymore.
We don't know this guy.
Well, he's Robbie. He just said that.
He
Who's
just
Robbie?
jumped out of a tree.
What are you talking about? He's been with us this whole time, Voka. Have you never noticed?
Yeah, actually, I didn't over the. Yeah, I forgot. Our longtime companion, Traxacutus.
Traxacutus.
Oh, Traxacutus. He won't be missed.
Flash
I
cut
don't
to
know.
I would like to make an insight check.
Okay.
Please.
Make an insight check.
On
Flash
all-
cut
on
to
all
the
this.
lock. Flash cut to the lock of Praxacutus, like running from catfish in the lock, so rowing as fast as he can.
I forgot we left
gently
him
down
there.
the stream.
I rolled a 22 on my insight.
They are fucking with you.
Full of shit.
Mhm.
And Orgoth's gonna kind of like kind of push himself up and stand up and says, okay, so while I really didn't think I could see you married, so I'm gonna say that probably didn't happen. And I think that this Fox gentleman is seems new, because I'm gonna trust Voka on that one. But
He got us there, North.
Do the lolly.
I'm very, very, very glad to see you all. Where are we? And he's looking around, and I'm imagining now things don't look quite
And now you
Right.
look into the once you're standing up and not looking straight up into the trees.
right. Yeah.
You look, and you're in a forest clearing. Off, maybe you hear like a running, babbling brook, and you look and you see a waterfall, maybe like 500 yards into the forest to the south. Like you can kind of see a sun, but the sun is beaming down, but you also see stars like flickering down through even in the daytime sky. Beyond to the north, you see this huge castle with this like gigantic wall that surrounds like this entire mountain, and in the center of the mountain is this jutting stone that sticks out at an angle, and on the edge of the stone is this great Stonehenge like memorial, where there's just gigantic, like even bigger than the real Stonehenge in England. There's like just gigantic stones like launching into the air. It looks like a very, very holy sight.
And Orgoth's going to turn his attention to Voka and say, "Are we where I
In the-
think we are?
In the Feywilds, yes.
Have you found your sister?"
No.
We just got here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we just got here.
I am glad I did not miss it. Then
I was worried about coming here without you, but I knew you'd be back. Totally. I thought you
Voka
were
was
dead
very,
for like a little
very.
bit.
Yeah, Voka was very depressed that you were gone.
Yeah, I was strong.
Voka was
And
also trying to
right?
waste time pretty much everywhere. Maybe waiting for you.
Oh, that's so disappointing to hear that you were sad and you missed. Oh, I'm so sorry that. But this is a lovely reunion. We should
It's-
celebrate. And he pulls out a bottle and hands it to Voka.
Oh, that's great. Why is everyone trying to embarrass me?
It's fun that way.
I'm not
It's
dr-
how I show love.
I'm not drinking. I'm keeping it, and he shoves it in his bag of holding. I'm not drinking.
Wait
that
a
now.
second.
You
What kind
gave
of-
me a
what kind-
bottle of pocket wine. I'm keeping it.
He pulls out more.
Bag of holding full of wine.
Yeah,
He would.
he pulls out. He actually pulls out a flask and takes a nip from it and puts it back in his pocket.
so is this your guide? Who is this individual?
Random forest fox.
Robbie the Red.
Robbie the
Robbie
Red.
the Red.
And he is kind of like that red fox coloring, definitely humanoid, standing on 2 feet. He kind of like does a low regal bow, takes his hat, kind of like bounces it down his hand and catches it and takes a bow.
So,
Look,
Mr.
he's-
Robbie the Red, this is Orgoth Skullcrusher, former champion of the... I'm gonna give all the freaking
Yes.
titles I can give.
It's quite lovely to meet you, Mr. Orgoth. Welcome to Eldraine.
thank you. Do you know where Voka's sister is?
I have been asked that question already, and I do not. However, I did point the way to a city called Edgewall, and said that is one of the last bastions of civilization before you enter the wilds, which is where you are currently. If you go too much further into the wilds, you might encounter some strange and magical creatures and get caught up in the machinations of forest druids.
But aren't we all strange and magical in a way?
Of course.
And some of us are just more strange and magical than others.
And beautiful.
It's
Where?
and then Voka just like side eyes him and like makes like the motion of like boobs over his chest.
Oh, wow. North just gives his thumbs up, like, yeah, it's the boobs effect. I mean, Orgoth also has some majestic titties.
Oh, I haven't gotten to him yet, so.
Orgoth looks down. He's like,
Welcome back.
I don't, because he's checking, because he hasn't really looked at himself. He's like, I don't not know. Oh, okay.
Orgoth
Like, "Do
is
I?"
wearing his outfit, like his whole armor and everything.
Wait, like even with the
He seems to have all his belongings, whatever's in the
Yeah,
backpack. So
but-
I mean, in the
I'm gonna
backpack.
fold the whole back.
actually, and he kind of side eyes the fox for a second, and then he's gonna open up his bag of holding. And he's gonna reach and he's gonna grab the armor of like the spider armor.
Wait, is the spider armor in your bag of holding?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit!
I kept it.
I thought it was in
No.
Nora's.
In the hole.
Okay,
No.
It's
I-
the same
I-
thing, but it was
it was
Voka.
it was Voka. So
Yeah, I kept it separate just in case.
Yeah.
So was all my other stuff except the breastplate in?
Yeah.
yeah. So I think you
Okay.
just have the
So
breastplate
I don't have the breastplate on then. I have
and no
everything.
other
He sits
clothes. Yeah. Did you have any clothes in there, Voka?
I think all of his regular clothes, literally he only took the armor because if we flash back to the episode what we did after Orgoth disappeared, Voka threw himself over the chest plate. Pretty much, I thought I had to take more than one turn, more than one action to take all of his stuff. So
Mhm.
he basically took the chest plate and ducked and rolled.
Got it. Okay.
Right. So everything else was in Orgoth's hole. So he's got like his leather pants on and his boots and the arm
Mhm.
guards and
Yeah.
and the spear, but he doesn't have the breastplate. So he's there just
Yeah.
like
Got it.
Tits out.
Tits out, yeah.
Yep.
And you can and
Point?
and it's been like probably quite some time since anybody's seen him without the breastplate on. But he has because you see it now, but his chest is just like interlaced with dozens and dozens and dozens of old scars that never healed properly. So he's but as he's kind of moving around, there's none on his back, right? They're all on his chest.
Yeah.
And so Voka pulls out the breastplate. He'll
Mhm.
say, it's probably a good idea if I get that on."
But take your time.
You know what? I think this guy just really needs a good fucking.
You're not gonna flirt with me? Do you not have a thing for twinks?
How old are you?
Welcome back, Bill.
Technically, my body's 19. I don't know how old I am.
You know what? And she's just gonna put a hand on the fox's shoulder. She's like, "Come on, me and you will celebrate Orgoth's return, quickie. It's the first time I've had sex in this body in a long time."
Okay, then puts his elbow out.
Voka looks mortified.
You see him go over to a tree, put his arm around Laphus. Foop. He actually like fires a crossbow bolt that he pulls out of nowhere into the air and just pulls Laphus up into the tree and disappears.
Where the fuck are we?
She could be dead for all we know. Like,
You guys know I can take care of myself.
Yeah, Orgoth turns to North and Voka and says, is she gonna kill him now? Because that seems like what the next usual step would probably be.
No, I mean, yes, she's like a praying mantis.
Oodle lolly!
She's gonna let him do his thing, and then she's gonna lop his head off.
If you say Oodalati one more time, I swear I'm gonna cut your dick off.
She's going a step forward.
Um,
Roll
What do you-
performance.
Laphus, take notes!
This is wholly inappropriate. And you see like Voka like it's like kind of like sidestepping the opposite direction.
Oh god. Okay. We're gonna let that kind of
Fade.
fade out. Let it
North is
happen.
just gonna lean against Orgoth like, I'm sure you missed us.
I did, actually. I did.
I mean, we
I
miss
can't
you.
wait to get caught up and hear what's happened.
We miss you too.
So you
Punch
wait.
him in the shoulder.
Yeah, you wait around, and you see Robbie and Lapis
Oh
kind
shit, her foot fell off.
of came back down.
That doesn't happen.
No, like float back down on the rope and land gracefully. Robbie's fur is a bit muffed, and he
She still looks impeccable, by the way.
Oh,
She
yeah.
still looks the same.
and he bows to her and says, "Lovely meeting you, Lapis."
Oh
Did
yeah.
you score us a guide or something, or is he like persona non grata in whatever the place is?
I should not. They would not. They would not like to see my presence in Edgewall.
He's had a bit
Oh.
too many people that he's fornicated with, and I'm pretty sure
You're
few
proud
them
of
are
those now.
Technically,
he's-
I am a lycanthrope.
lycanthrope, yes.
Yes.
So you're persona non grata over there. That's
Well, they see me. They think I'm coming to bite them and turn them into us. But
I mean, you bit me a few times, but
things I don't want to know.
Constitution saving throw. Sorry. That doesn't.
Bitch. I'm already dead.
Well, will we be able to find Rim when we are in this city?
We could ask around.
It's quite a large. It's a decent sized village. Be careful of the rats.
Like the lycanthrope rats or
Possibly,
rats?
yeah. That's another reason why I don't like heading into Edgewall.
Hold on.
Rats. We're the rats.
No, maybe it's just me being a baby. Edgewall sounds a lot like Redwall.
I was thinking that too. Not gonna lie.
So he points out the way, and there's lots of like, go down, follow this stream, wade across this, ford across this basin of water by the waterfall, head down a road, turn left at the fork, and you'll be in Redwall. Redwall. You'll be in Edgewall.
So it is Redwall.
Well, shall we go then? Waste no more
Yeah.
time.
Let's go. We don't have time for another quickie, and I don't want sloppy seconds, so let's go.
Oodalolly, see you.
Are you-
He
out
said
in-
it again.
Are you jealous over the fox?
No, not at all.
Oh, you should know North.
He blows North and Orgoth a kiss and waves at Voka, and
They actually have a bone in there.
you just see him scamper up a tree. And he's gone. What would you like to do?
Go the right direction?
Okay, you head off into following the directions. You find the waterfall. You see this. The waterfall is this tall, like one of the tallest waterfalls you've ever seen. The water just seems to like hits the water and like sparkles of mist come out and like just hang in the air before they fall back down. You have to wade across the water to get to the other side.
How big is it?
It's about maybe a 20-25 foot, like distance wise, but it does look like it'll get waist high on you.
I'm not getting wet, y'all.
Need me
It's going to be a you
carry you
problem.
across north? Do you want to ride on my shoulders? Or...
I'm gonna just face step.
Okay, north,
Over
roll
there,
20
poop.
sided.
It's technically not a spell.
It's a magical effect.
That's a 13.
Okay, you arrive and nothing happens.
How does the face step feel when I'm in the wild, by the way?
Make an Arcana check.
Like, does it feel like it could go like farther, or does it feel like the fire is a bit more potent or whatever? 18.
Here currently, and you know this from experience, like not really experience, but also like family, like knowledge,
Mm-hmm.
like the Eldarin knowledge. The here certain places it's like normal, and other places can be like everything's amped up, like the magic is just completely amped up. But here it feels normal.
Okay, good.
So how do the rest of you get across?
Actually, now that I'm on the other side, I could tie a rope to one of my arrows and just
Okay.
on the other side to give them like something to hold on to, and just tie it to a tree or something on my end.
Okay. You kind of just fire it into the dirt. You fire it into the tree, or you fire it into the dirt?
I just fire it so that they can have the rope.
Okay.
And on my side, I'm going to tie it somewhere.
Got it. So it kind of just skids into the dirt, into the ground.
Yeah, so they can just like grab it and just like pull themselves.
Okay. So you tie the rope off. Who's going next?
Voka will tap across.
Okay, you just wade across. You get wet. You're kind of like, it's more so the chest here, but, and you get across.
I go after Voka, and because I'm still wearing that ring, the water just kind of flows off me like fucking Teflon.
And is the rope there just as like a hand guide?
Yeah,
or
yeah,
is it-
basically.
Yeah, it's very much like a help more than anything else.
Okay. Well, being last going across, I'll pull the arrow out, so I bring it with me, and then I'm just gonna like, as I walk across, like use the rope to. I'm like winding the rope to bring it back over, and I'll just walk through the river,
Okay.
holding it.
And you travel, you get across, no problem. The water is refreshing and it's nice and cool. The air has a bit of a chill to it as you're walking toward Edgewall. You walk along the trail, and you see a group of elves, like they're riding horses, and they kind of like pass you, like they're just kind of cantering along the way, and they kind of look at you, nod, haughty. They don't seem to pay you much mind. They're just like not paying you any attention. Yeah. And they head down the path towards waterfall, away from you. And as you make the left-hand turn off the road, you see this wooden palisade stretching before you. There's a gate in front of you, and you see buildings that are like, the houses like are multicolored, like the roofs are multicolored, blue, red, primary colors, and they're all like kind of weirdly shaped, where they're kind of like, they're really steep, and they kind of like have like tilts and turns, and they don't look quite like they would actually hold up under any sort
Like
of
kind
wind.
of crooked.
Yeah, and very, very fantastical. And at the gate are two guards. They are let me pull up. Oh, I gotta pull up. They're wielding spears. They wear red gambesons and capes, red iron shoulder plates and wrist guards, and they're kind of like having the uniform seems to be like a breastplate, and they see you approach and say, "Welcome to Edgewall. What reason do you have to be here?"
Look at Voka.
Um,
Our own business.
he just kind of shrugs, like, what? He's not gonna know.
Um,
We're trying to find some family. We've been separated.
I am so sorry. There's been many going missing in the past several weeks. Please, enter.
There we go. We don't give too many details, but
Of course,
we still say the
yeah.
truth, so it
And they
works.
push open the doors, and they push open the doors, and you just see a cobblestone, very typical European village, medieval village. You see a
There's shit on the street and everything like that.
Yeah.
actually no, there's not.
Also, it
So
isn't
it's
a
not
typical
medieval European village.
Well, like in the way it looks, like cobblestones and like horse and carts and like people.
Okay, so fantasy European
Yes,
village.
yeah, yes. Fairy tale specifically. The and you see like the inns and taverns. You see a few shops, and you see looks like maybe like several hundred people live here. Um, the
You guys, we made it to medieval times.
medieval times dinner and a show.
Let's put our little cardboard crumbs on.
Yeah, the as you enter, you see the road kind of winds in a circle around the city, and the wooden palisade encircles the entire city at 360 degrees. But then you do do do. Give me a second. Boom. The you see in the center of town, towering above all of these tall. As you get closer and closer to the center of town, it gets taller and taller buildings, like 2 and 3 story, like towers in front of you. But in the center of town is this gnarled looking oak tree, and it just seems to be like growing out of the ground at an angle and kind of bending around, and nestled in its boughs about 100 feet in the air is this gigantic inn. It's in the center of a large open square, enormous, nestled in an enormous spiraling tree. Around its trunk twists a spiraling staircase, and in its boughs sits a welcoming building of slanted roofs and tower spires. A green sign with a depiction of a mug of mead hangs from one of the towers, and you see a symbol, words above it that say, "The famous Edgewall Inn."
I thought there would be a pun there, but there's none.
Maybe it's not really famous. Maybe that's the funny part. Maybe it's.
Well, actually, I've never heard of it, so that works.
How long have you been traveling in this place?
In the wild's not long. Like you
just-
came in and we just got there.
Yeah, it was like maybe not even 5 minutes.
But 2 weeks. But it took you like 2 weeks to get here or something. You said 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like since whenever you disappeared, it's been about 2 weeks since we got to somebody who could take us here.
Yeah, and
Right.
there's been some wacky shit happening here and there.
Yeah, it would have taken us a little bit faster to get here, but Voka had to open a box and kiss a frog, and
Yeah.
yeah, it was a whole thing. We had to
Oh,
go
I
to a
remember. I
different.
remember the frog. I think I remember talking to the frog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the frog had a soul in it that.
Well, here, let me. The frog was a guy, and when I kissed him, the guy started like releasing. He was gonna turn into a guy, and apparently it was the witch's dead husband, who they have a rendezvous every single year, and it keeps her young, and they get to visit, and it's all good and happy. Except I turned my wish to the wild mother turned it into a regular frog, therefore severing his soul from the mortal plane. And I got in a lot of trouble for that. Like a lot. Like I work for Pumat Soul now. Like until whenever. Technically I'm just on leave.
Kind of fucking weird, but okay, sure.
Yeah, but so yeah, I still have the frog, and he reaches into his pocket and pulls him out.
Have you
I've
been
been-
feeding the frog?
Well, yeah, of course I've been feeding the frog. I used a divine wish to keep him alive. Why would I not be feeding the frog?
So wait, so there's a soul in the frog?
Oh, not anymore. Now, I use my I guess divine power to make it just a regular frog. That was the problem. We went to the astral plane, to get him back,
Yeah.
where we harnessed a bunch of clown pirates. Very amazing. And used
Orgoth's
their
like
shit
head
to
tilts
find
like a
him.
dog when it hears a weird sound.
Yeah. Oh, and I was the captain. They found me really funny. Part of me wishes I could go back, but there's no time for that.
That's the first thing that you've said that makes any sense, by the way, because you are very entertaining.
Oh,
Pirate
absolutely. Pirate clowns in the astral plane, and I was so funny because I was so funny that it caused a mutiny.
Okay. And then that's when you got the frog soul, and brought the frog soul back.
That was kind of
Well,
a bit later.
It was like, yeah, we traveled for an unknown amount of time.
There was
and-
no time at the same time.
But also a lot of time. I don't really understand how it works. But we found him, hooked him, brought him back, put him in a scarecrow.
The witch fucked the scarecrow.
Yeah,
He's
she did.
kobold-sized.
Yeah, it
D&D
was
is so
kobold
fucking
size.
awesome.
I mean, we don't kink shame, but we kink ask why sometimes.
Voka got to
Okay.
say goodbyes. We all got to enjoy. Well, I guess I didn't get to enjoy it. I was busy looking for Voka. But everybody else seemed to have enjoyed a whole year's worth of seasons within a day.
It was nice.
Well, where did Voka go? You were looking for Voka. Like,
Oh
wasn't
no, I
Voka
was
with
looking
you?
for other Voka.
And Voka interrupts Laphus. I'll talk about it later.
Okay. And this is all like within 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
happened?
barely the tip of the iceberg.
Okay. Well, it sounds like later we have a lot to talk about. I wish I could share with you, but I think my head is full of holes again. Like I just can't. I've been the whole time we're walking trying to remember, and I can't.
Make a
other than
history check,
flashes of a city.
Orgoth, as you're thinking about it. Make a history check as you're thinking about it.
About 20 solder. That's what's my plus to history? Not very much. That's a 13.
13. It's enough. You have a fleeting image of seeing a statue of your father.
There was I saw a statue. I remember I saw a statue, and it was a statue of Callan Lochvrun, which is my father. So I know I at least saw a statue of my father, and I remember the name, so I must know more.
Yeah. You take your time. Remember, don't hurt yourself.
Yeah,
You'll
don't force
remember.
it.
Okay,
It'll come back to you in time.
but now we need to find your sister because we're here and you haven't found your sister, and we're going to find your sister, and we probably need a rim within the Feywilds to do that.
Yeah, it's just,
Does anybody speak Drow, by the way?
I don't think so.
No wonder coming here.
Voka speaks Abyssal, Common, Deep Speech, Elvish, and Goblin. He's a very educated fellow.
So
got
he's used this
Aquan,
word
Common, Elvish,
Marim
and Deep
a
Sky.
couple times, but it and I'm probably not doing as good of a job. It definitely has a weird like sound to it
Mm-hmm.
when he says it.
It's getting late in the afternoon, and as the sun begins to set, the stars become brighter and brighter above. The people are starting to pass. You're still on the right on the at the bottom of the tree, and people are starting to pass you and go up the staircase into the stairwells. Not really a staircase; it's more like kind of a pathway that spirals up the trunk of the tree, a ramp, and people are starting to pass you and kind of like look at you as you walk by.
Yeah, maybe we should find somewhere to bed down for the night, so at least we can have a place to relax, because I don't think we're making it to the other place right away. Plus, an inn is always good to ask questions.
I don't think. I mean, I had a weird dream vision. Did I tell you about that? My weird dream vision?
Clearly not.
No.
Sorry, I felt like when I got here, my brain was twisted like a taffy. So I woke up and I thought it'd be by you guys. But I was by an old woman who said she would be my sister, but then I was interrupted by a younger girl who was also my sister, as I remember her. And
You have two sisters.
I think I just have one sister. I think it was a strange vision. But she said something about saving the princess. And so I don't know if that means anything.
She's a princess.
Maybe a castle. Maybe they're keeping her in like a tower somewhere. I used to read her a lot of fairy tales, so it might be it.
I mean, technically, there's Castle Garenbray.
That's true. See if they're holding any hyperactive young children.
Or hyperactive 84-year-old women.
I think I will just ask about the. He looks uncomfortable when you say that.
I mean, time seems to work differently in other places. Like, I don't know exactly how long I was gone, but I feel like it was a lot longer than 2 weeks.
Different
sure-
planes of existences often constitute different
maybe
times.
It's slower here. Maybe it's only been like a couple of hours.
I know
something.
I've claimed one of my favors with Estrella to ask that when we come back out, no time will have passed.
But that's her trying to do that to a whole plane of existence, which she might be powerful, but I doubt she's that powerful.
Maybe she'll manage to help a little bit.
Possibly, but that would be simply us. That doesn't equate to Voka's sister for how long
no, I
she's
mean,
been
I asked
here.
for us, not for the past and all that.
Yeah.
So inns that we're gonna stay in.
Yes, well, there's one right there at the top of the tree. And it's famous.
The famous. It has a capital T.
I mean, it would be weird if there was a sign that started with a lowercase.
Let's go check it out.
So you climb the tree?
Well,
It's
there's
on the-
stairs. Let's take the stairs.
Yeah, you take the ramp up the curling around, and by the time you get up, it takes you about a good 5-10 minutes, because you get up and there's actually like a line to get in the door.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, people are like people are being seated like it's a restaurant, and you get to the door eventually, and there's a man who I'm going to. It looks like this. put it into the Discord chat. Okay. And he.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he's a large man. He has kind of like white tufts of hair that looks kind of like he almost like powders them. It's kind of like just white powdery hair, and he like bows low to you and says, "My name is Scalen. Nice to meet you. I'm the proprietor of this lovely, famous place. Would you like to come in? Would you like a table? We have open seats. You got here early enough. Usually we are quite famous, and we get travelers from all over Eldorain, all over the Feywild.
Do you have rooms?
We do have rooms. Please, please come in. Head to the bar, and I'll be with you in a moment.
Amazing.
Is something the matter, sir?
Nothing.
Please, enjoy." Yes.
Could no, nothing. How much for the room, by the way? For the rooms?
You head inside. There is one area of the restaurant is the restaurant. The bar is like tables, actually restaurant, and there's like tables around the bar, smaller area. It is a mere 1 silver a night per person.
How many rooms do we take, y'all?
I mean, we could have one per.
Yeah, let's all not share.
It's dirt cheap.
Amazing. I'm gonna cover that for at least one night.
Okay.
Thank you, North. That's very kind.
You know what? I'm gonna cover it for 2 nights, just in case we have to go investigate in town tomorrow.
Okay.
So we can keep the same rooms.
That's true.
So you were given the barkeep an elven woman. She might be Aladdin, North. Like longer ears than normally you would see in where you're from. The she kind of passes over the keys. Will you be dining with us this evening?
I believe so, yes.
I will have a table ready for you.
Thank you so much.
And she goes and talks to someone.
What's her name, Ron?
Give me a second.
Not
Marlena Fumblebloom. Okay. And she, your table is ready for you to come with me.
Wonderful. Sorry, I'm taking notes.
It's okay. She puts a menu down in front of you all. Anything to drink? The menu says water free, house ale a mug for 1 copper, bumble sheep mead a mug for 5 copper, Loctwanian Reserve a bottle of wine for 10 gold. And they have on the food menu biscuits, porridge, smoked sausage, meat pie, trifle, and you can get a whole boar's head for 2 gold.
Anything vegan? Well, vegetarian, whatever.
We have porridge, and we have a lovely fake meat pie.
Okay, so what's the fake meat made with?
Mushrooms.
Excellent! So a mushroom pie.
Mushroom pie.
It's like when they call these fucking like cauliflower wings. They're not wings, they're just cauliflower bits.
Well, you take these mushrooms and you look over to the kitchen. There's an open window, and you see he's got this mushroom that's like literally like he can't get his hands around it, and he's like chopping the stalk off and is throwing it on this gigantic grill, and his flames go into the air.
Yes.
And
Also gonna order
Hey, Laphus.
Yes.
Is it okay for us to eat here?
like the food.
I mean, There's a lot of stories of eating stuff from the Feywild is have some consequences here and there. A lot of it being like, sometimes they own you or stuff like that. Most of it's usually giving your name, but
And you overhear the waitress, Marlena, overhears this and says, "Do not worry. Our proprietor does not own any claim over your souls, your bodies, or your history when you eat here at the friendliest establishment in Eldorain."
So we have to eat here.
And she actually pulls out a contract, and you see like this contract. It's signed by Scalen at the bottom, and also there's like these smudges, and the smudges look like they're kind of like three-dimensional in the paper and rolling around like some sort of like godly signature on the bottom of the contract.
So it's kind of like some high face signature.
I'm
Uh,
gonna
Hold on, let me
quickly-
take a look at that.
Yeah, I was gonna look over it too.
Make investigation rolls. You can both make one, or you can do an advantage roll. Whoever has the higher.
I mean, I have a +8. I don't mind doing one on my side. My
Yeah,
passive
go ahead.
investigation is 23, Ron. But I can shake a little one. Natural 19 for a 27.
Nice.
Yeah, mine was just a 19 on the die.
Okay. For both of you looking over it, not only does it apply to the Edgewall Inn, it applies for the entirety of Edgewall Keep,
Mm-hmm. And it seems rather safe.
and it seems rather safe. Depending on you can't tell from even that roll who the other party is that signed.
Oh no.
You think it's some archfey, possibly north, but other than that, you can't really tell. But the contract terms are pretty now into perpetuity. I mean, this is like serious shit on this contract.
Would I have, like, being in the Ladron and all that, would I have any inkling that people of Fey ancestry, so like elves in general,
Mm-hmm.
would have like maybe an easier time like eating in the Feywild or stuff like that?
Uh,
like with
make
these
make
laws?
make a history check.
But yeah, no, you should be fine. This contract seems sound. So go
Oh,
ahead
that's a
and
bad
eat.
check. That's like a 5.
Okay.
5. Yeah, elves can eat.
Okay,
I mean,
I'm
we
gonna
always
trust you,
eat.
Laphus, because you're still, I think you're still the smartest person I know. At least that I remember.
Well, I hope you get your whatever memory you have lost there. But yeah, no, you at least in this city, you should be fine considering this
fine.
contract is the whole city or this whole town. We should double check though once we get out of here, out of this city and go to a different one. Definitely don't want to eat anything people offer you.
I mean, we can always buy some rations here.
Mm-hmm.
Let me hold on. Let me check a
Yes.
thing. Quantity. Let me check a thing. I think I have a thing in my bag that's weird.
Yeah.
I think I just saw rations. 28. Oh yeah, because we bought a lot of shit for
The
down below.
horses, Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, that too.
Yeah, you can have however many days of rations that you want on your character. And you can always buy more here.
Mm-hmm.
This looks like a very like mercantile town, like people are selling stuff on the street.
Nice.
Okay.
Yes, mushroom pie. And a bottle of wine.
Bottle of wine. That is 10 gold for the Loctwanian Reserve.
Yes.
There are 4-leaf clovers all over the label.
I'm gonna be that bitch who reads the label entirely.
Yeah. Is there anything else for the rest of you?
Gonna, there were sausages, right? Some
Yes,
sausage
smoked
stuff,
sausage,
and,
yep.
Yep, I'll have some of that, and the biscuits.
The biscuits are a fluffy wheat biscuit topped with powdered sugar, and the smoked sausages are links of smoked boar sausage served with goose eggs and dates.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm
that
hungry.
that both sounds really good. And water for some reason.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I just want water.
Okay. They bring out a pitcher and 4 glasses. Um, and looks at Voka and Laphus. And for you?
Nothing for me.
Yeah, she doesn't eat. But like sausage is like in biscuits. You have like a gravy.
I could have it without the powdered sugar and make a, lovely gravy out of the the smoked sausage, if that
Yeah,
you wish.
yeah, that sounds good.
In fact, I could use the gravy from the meat pie. That's perfect. Yes, yes. And they bring out a big all their
No, wait,
meal.
you can't put it in the no meat pie though, because sausage is meat, and if
Yeah, no, I mean it's a
you're
sauce.
gonna
Just take
have
the
a no
sauce
meat
from.
pie,
Yeah,
you'd have to make it out of like mushroom juice or something.
they can make. I mean, you just see like all these like, and you look back there and you see about there's about 6 gnomes, but they look like they're all wearing these red pointy hats that kind of like fall back down their back long, and they're all kind of like hopping up onto a counter and onto a stool, and they're all like you see like all these frying pans just going all at once, and sizzling, and smells are just like heightened, almost like this your sense of smell is heightened here.
I'm so hungry right now.
um, so then the waitress comes over and says, "So what brings you to our lovely city?"
Looks over to Voka.
Personal business.
Oh, okay. Good luck with that. And she just
Actually,
leaves.
Marlene.
Yes, the barkeep comes over from behind the bar.
Oh shit, that's another waitress. I thought about the waitress.
She's the
sorry.
barkeep, so yeah. But
Yeah,
it's close
okay.
by. Like it's literally close
Yeah.
by.
Okay. Yeah, might have some little questions. We're looking for I mean we got separated from a loved one. Um
Are,
you do see a lot of people pass through. Like I mean, look at
we
that.
have this
Look
is
at that
the
door.
last stop before the wilds to the south.
Look at that. Yeah, there's many people here and you
Yes,
must see
yes.
a lot of people every day.
And there's been quite some consternation concerning children going missing in the city.
Well, that's we're looking for, and I'm gonna give a physical description numero uno of
Okay.
Mrs. Duskfire.
Okay.
And I'm going to also give a physical description, but no name, of Zale.
Okay. She says, a satyr.
Yes.
Yes.
There has been several children. I have friends who are mothers, and they've been talking to me how concerned they are how to keep our children protected. The stories are horrendous. We've had 20 kids stolen from us in the past week
In the
or
past
two.
week?
Yes. We try to keep up a pleasant demeanor for tourists and travelers, but we're all very, very worried.
Is there any place that these mothers or parents congregate, or are they thinking about like making like doing rounds, having a like if there's no militia like doing something themselves? Or
Um,
have people investigated?
the spear guard um, only protect the within the confines of the city. The, there is a woman who comes in from time to time. She's not very nice. She laughs. Um, her name is Greta. And she, from time to time, brings lost children back from the woods.
Okay.
I know that last night she was in here yelling, railing at the people It caused quite a disturbance. She was railing at everyone, saying, "Why aren't you doing anything about your children? Do I have to do this all myself?" But we are afraid.
I mean, that sounds like someone at least who has a bit more cojones than the other people.
She offers no. She wants no reward. She just wants to see the children back.
What does she look like?
She
So we
is.
can, like, if we run into her.
Let me pull up a picture of her real quick. Gotta find it.
And does she live in the city, or is she?
I don't know if she's from here or not.
Do we have
She
to go
wields
into
an
the woods?
axe, and her axe is stained pink. Like it almost looks like blood, but it's pink.
Fucking fairy blood.
Here, I'm gonna send you the description. She's like dark skin, black hair, fully armored. Let's see, capture, put it into the boom. Okay.
I love her.
She's quite loud and yells at people a lot. Perhaps if you listen, you might be able to hear her yelling at some poor family who've lost their children.
All right, well. And the other person, you haven't seen anyone like that or heard of anyone like that?
Oh, no. The perhaps this Greta would know more about where your lost friend is. Can you block that person?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Goodbye. Boop.
And she kind of like looks over at Scalen, looking over, and kind of like he's like, and she gets this, like, wipes the tears from her eyes and smiles and says, "Is there anything else I can help you with? Your rooms are being made up as we speak, and they'll be ready in just a few moments."
No, we don't need anything else, thank you. And I'm gonna just, like, slip her 2 silver for her trouble.
Okay. And she takes it. The meal is quite good. I mean, just really, really just amazing.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
We have to help. We have to help these children. We have to find these children.
20 kids in a week.
I mean, maybe your sister is there too.
I mean, yeah, that's
Voka,
fair.
but,
It's just, I feel like even if she's not there, she would still want me to help. I can't just hear that 20 children have gone missing and not do anything.
I mean, I do understand that their guard is supposed to keep the city safe, but they don't have anyone else
well, it
organizing.
sounds like maybe once they go outside the city, the guard doesn't follow them. And she said something about the woods, so
It's close to the wild, yeah.
Which means there's a body snatcher of sorts.
I mean, that's what we're looking for, anyways.
What would you like to
either
do?
we need to find this Greta and find out what they know, or I don't know, Voka, maybe you could turn into a baby and we could use you as bait. And take you. And
I
then
could
we
be
just
I could be baby
jump that-
bait.
the baby snatcher.
That's, North, would you be the one to hold baby Voka?
I can
Or-
hold baby Voka, no problem.
Alright, but I'm gonna need like a snack, like a snack of sorts to like convince me. He winks.
I'm
you
gonna
want a
find you some
snack.
sweets or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would
like,
have thought you would have done this out of the goodness of your own heart instead of having to be bribed for this.
Oh, do you see? I'm making a joke.
You see, Voka has been paid more by me than by his actual employer,
That's true.
Traxacurus.
Actually, it's been another day payout.
Oh yeah, here, have a copper.
And you Orgoth, you see North Hand Voka, another copper.
Flash cut to Trexacutus getting to the shore, a big bite taken out of the canoe, and he's like, I've got to get another squire. That last squire was horrible. And gets out of the boat.
Okay, fine. I'll do it as part of my squiring duties. You see him.
I mean-
He looks around and he like almost goes to hide and he says, "It doesn't matter here," and he shifts into the form of a child. Just child Voka. 5 years old.
Okay.
I don't know. Would we maybe then? I mean, I really thought this through that much, but would we like wander the streets like, oh, what our beautiful child? I hope nothing happens to them or something, and then maybe that will attract the child thief. I'm not really sure.
You need to get me a propeller hat and a comically large lollipop.
It's just
Oh my god.
Give me candy.
the mental image.
Goo goo gaga. What do mortal children say?
Yeah, goo goo gaga, and I'm gonna I don't know, I'm gonna find you a sucker or something just to...
Yeah.
Hold on, there's another thing I just want to try. If she's a loud person,
Yes.
I'm gonna just lean back into my chair and just let out a very loud, "Hey yo, is there a Greta in here?"
Everybody kind of like stops, like suddenly, like everything like pin drop, looks at you.
No. Okay.
She was here last night.
Oh, maybe
Oh,
she's gonna show up again. Amazing, thanks.
I haven't seen her today.
Give me-
Okay. So you have your keys. The rooms are ready.
I'm actually gonna try to find someone who sells candy and get Voka the huge lollipop, just like
Okay.
Yeah.
Voka like shakes his head and he's like, he like grows again. He said, "I probably don't need to be that for a while, but it was a good demonstration, wasn't it?"
Yeah, amazing. We're gonna need to find a big lollipop
Oh, yeah, that was a joke, but yes.
with a little windmill thing, come on, what's a
Pinwheel.
Pinwheel. So you each
Okay,
retired. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm pretty exhausted. Yeah, I'm gonna go to. I'm so glad. I'm so glad to be back, though. I feel like there's so much more that I have to hear about. So, but you know, I'm still not feeling great from whatever happened. But thank you for fixing me up.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, we'll tell you next time about the one time Laphus got hit on by Man of the Empire.
Oh yeah.
That fucker.
Oh, I forgot
Seems
about
like
that.
Laphus is just fucking now, so it's cool.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh
it's
yeah,
cool.
no, I'm not even a little bit.
I mean, now a little bit. Well, there's that back
we
there.
saw a man from across the bar and we really liked his vibe.
Oh yeah.
So the
The fox
running
guy was
or
like the
whatever,
first that I've ever done it since I've returned to this body.
Was he particularly persuasive? Like, what did the fox say to me?
Nothing really.
Inspiration.
Oh, absolutely nothing special. Don't worry about
Oh,
it.
the worst mental image I had.
I didn't.
You know how delighty is not the worst thing you could have said.
You are shown to this down this hallway, and there's this. You go down this hallway, turn left, and there's this area that you see you see a side window. You're out over a city street, and you're in one of the boughs, and there are 4 doors that go off at diagonals from this little like antechamber, and you each have like a key to each of these doors. And you open your doors, and you just go into and you climb up these small spiral staircases into this tower. And you each have an individual tower, and you look out the window and you can see the other three towers. I mean, there's curtains so you can draw the curtains if you don't want anybody to see, but
Laphus, Fair Laphus, please let your hair down.
yeah, these definitely look like fairy tale towers.
Laphus hearing that, she just like looks at her head, which is like right where the shoulder is, and she's just like,
And the windows do open up too, so.
Orgoth, Fair Orgoth, please let your hair down, question mark.
Orgoth goes and opens the window. It's like, I still don't have any hair. I still can't grow hair on my head. I've got some more. I mean, some things come in though. I mean, you know,
Yeah, it's like on the
I
opposite
can't-
part though. It's like on the
I don't
bottom
have
of the
any,
jaw.
any hair to let down. But I have a rope. I can let the rope.
No, it's fine.
Oh, okay. All right. And Orgoth goes in his room,
Mhm.
takes the portable hole, because I would assume I
Yeah.
picked it up
Yeah,
after I
yeah.
climbed out of it. And I'm going to, in front of the door, like leave the portable hole open.
Open.
So
Okay.
if somebody like comes into my room unexpectedly, they fall in the hole.
Got it. I love that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I like secure the windows. Like, he's not sure why, but he's taking like extra precaution in here
Mm-hmm.
before he then moves the bed to not where it normally is in the room before he sleeps
Okay.
behind it.
Nice.
Like, he moves it and then he like pulls the padding down and like so.
Excellent. Okay. Lapis, your room has a lovely bookshelf with a selection of books on it. And the books are very tame. Like lovely romance books, but they're not sexual in any sort of way whatsoever. So
I mean, she doesn't mind that.
Yeah.
Harlequin romance novels are just like one of her latest fads that she's been into after living for so long.
Voka, your room is
Has a propeller hat and a comically
no,
large
but it does
voice.
have colorful ribbons that go from corner to corner, almost circus-like. Not quite, but it's just enough of like a vibe that you feel like home. North, you see mystical trees like are painted on the walls of your, almost like a feywild that you're more familiar with. Orgoth, on the walls, as you're kind of getting out, I'm assuming you did all this quickly, so quickly, and then
Yeah.
you look up and you see on the ceiling this almost like thread-like material kind of hanging down, and you see twinkling lights coming through it, almost like a webbing that's just hanging from the ceiling, but like it's like illuminating your entire room, just like nighttime. It's quite beautiful. Are you doing anything else this evening?
No, Voka goes to bed pretty early.
Okay.
I think North is gonna just they're not gonna put their little sleeping mask on. They're gonna, because they trance with their eyes wide open.
Yeah.
Just like lie in bed and looking at the door.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And so the night goes with that event. The sun comes up, and when you awaken, all of the decorations seem to have like faded away. You're just in a bog standard bedroom.
Well, we still have those for another night, so that's good.
So you meet downstairs, and you're ready to do whatever you need to do to find Voka's sister.
Yes.
The baby nappers.
Mm-hmm. So what are you going to do?
Um. I'd actually like to ask Marlena if she knows of like families that have missing kids.
Yes, I do. Um, there is a school. A lot of them.
Oh, good.
Um,
That's cool.
yeah, there is a school nearby. She points it out. There's several schoolhouses in the area. People aren't really using them very often, but a lot of the parents are using them as to put up flyers and like missing child posters. And
Okay. Do you think they would answer questions if asked?
I think if you were polite enough, yes.
Yeah. I can be polite. I think. Thank you.
She nods. What do the rest of you do?
Is it
Well-
the morning?
It's morning, yes.
Voka is just gonna go downstairs and he's gonna mentally prepare for his role as bait.
Okay.
Well, if North is going to be the parent of this whole shenanigans, should Orgoth and I just kind of follow not too far from you guys? Should we split off just in case? There's multiple.
Maybe.
We think we know the guard. If the guards know anything, they haven't stopped anything. But maybe if they're in the, maybe they know about this Greta.
Yeah,
seems
this
to
is
be
another good place to ask
Concerned
questions.
and full of action in regards to the missing children.
Yeah, hopefully for once the cups might have something to say.
So, what's your first stop?
Let's ask the guards about stuff.
Okay.
Yeah,
They're-
maybe know like around what time the kids went missing
Yeah.
or something.
Mhm.
That'd be a good thing, or like maybe like where they were walking to, like
Mhm.
the narrowed down area, maybe.
Or like what was happening, like
Right.
if, yeah.
You can
But
find
that's
a
something to ask.
yeah,
the
no
parents
investigation
as well.
because it's easy to find one of the Spears Guard soldiers here. They're like patrol in teams of two, and they all have the spears, and they see you coming, and they kind of nod at you, and you stop, and they say, "Welcome, citizen or traveler, whoever you are. Hope you have a lovely day."
Do you, we have heard stories that children have been taken from this town.
It's quite sad. We've been trying to find out what's been happening. Apparently, the children are sneaking out into the woods at night. If the kidnappings were happening in the city, we could do something about it. But something or someone is luring the children out into the woods. And there's this rat problem that we've been having to deal with. Rats infesting the sewers. A rat popped out of somebody's chicken pot pie the other night.
Oh, that sounds like a job for the Keen Eyes. We're not the Keen Eyes.
There's no way they're gonna make it here.
You never know. For all we know, the door could bust open and there's Maggie goes. And like Laphus just kind of like turns her head to see. if
Looks
it
at the
happens.
door.
This
Hold on,
She,
could yell
she gives it like five.
like Scalen opens.
She gives it 5 seconds before she like turns back to the
maybe
group.
yell something like the Luxons suck, and then watch Dermot be like, "No, it's not true."
How do the children get out of the? Of
We
the
don't
town?
know.
Are there not guards on all the gates?
There are guards
in
at all
case
the gates,
children leave?
and we double the guards at night because of the, you know,
They go in the sewers with the rats.
Maybe they're going into sewers. I would hope not, but the sewers are quite dangerous. We let everyone know that is no place for children to be.
Hey, Voka, don't you have a flute or something that you could play to get the rats out of the city?
I don't.
Like a little pied piper.
I actually don't think so. I have a book set
Okay.
and
Like
2
I can pass.
diamonds.
Okay, well.
If you find out anything about how the children are getting out of the town, please let us know, because we will put a guard there immediately. We've asked the parents, and the parents are almost like the children are just disappearing from their beds at night.
But no one has seen them leave, and no one has seen them disappear.
No.
They just are gone.
They're just gone.
And what about this Greta? We heard about a Greta as well.
Oh, Greta, she is a thorn in our side. She does nothing but yell at us and say that we're not doing our jobs. We're doing everything we possibly can to keep the city safe, and she just yells at us.
But she brings kids back. You don't.
I'm not going out into the woods. It's dangerous out there.
Has she brought children back
Yes.
from the woods?
Yes, she has.
She goes into the woods because you're not brave enough to go.
Jonathan Further. Oh my God, that was a made-up name that just fell and like. Mr. Jonathan there in that house. Greta brought their twins back just last week.
Oh. Well, good. Good for them.
And did you?
He
speak
pointed
to
at the
those-
house.
Did you speak to those children? Has someone spoken to them? What did they say?
We made sure that they were okay, but they seemed very
Orgoth's giving
quiet.
this guy a serious side eye. It's like fun.
He smiles.
Uh,
We have to keep things very pleasant around here.
Yeah.
why is that?
We just have to make sure everyone's happy.
Nothing smells worse than, well, there's many things that smell worse than that, but fake happiness and make, like, fucking, there's no war in Basing Say?
We have to make sure that Mayor de Renault is, I'm mispronouncing that so bad. Rainault.
Renault.
Renault.
Huh?
No.
Yeah. Mayor Renault is happy.
Okay.
Suck a dick. Oh.
That's
So,
weird.
yeah, I would imagine people not having their children disappear would be happy making.
People can't gaslight themselves into being happy when there's 20 kidnappings in a week.
Maybe this guy just turns a blind eye. Who knows?
I do my best around here.
Do you, though?
You're just yelling at me like Greta is. Greta
I'm
yelled
not
at me.
yelling. I never raise my voice.
He huffs, turns around, grabs his partner, and they just walk away.
Well, so much for that.
We could talk with the family who's.
Oh, yeah, Jonathan further.
And so there's that, and we could find this Greta. It sounds
Yes, and there's also a bunch
she's the
of
only
missing
one
kids
doing
flyers at the
Yeah,
schoolhouse.
yes.
Mhm.
We could ask people like how, like, if they spotted their kids or anything, or if something special happened before.
What would you like to do?
Well, I mean, the house is right there.
It's just a little further up the street.
Well, it's further. Yeah, Jonathan further.
Yeah, let's go there. Let's say, like, maybe they know. Like, if the children came back,
Yes.
maybe they know where they were at least.
Let me complete my notes. As expected, the cops ain't shit.
Like into
Uh,
the woods sounds like a big thing. Like, that's a
You
lot
get
of work.
over to the Jonathan Ferver's house, and it's just a lovely little cottage. Like this white shingle roof, lovely. Like there's actually a weather vane with a cockatrice on the top.
Mr. Further, are you home?
You knock at the door,
Yeah.
and this skinny middle-aged man, short black hair. He's got a little white tabard on with stripes across it, and he opens the door and he's like, "Yes, just can I help you?"
Is he Fey in any way?
He is. Make an insight check. Actually, make perception.
Perception would be 21 passive, but hold
Okay,
on.
make perception.
Perception would be. Oh, hold on. I have advantage on that because it's based on sight.
Mm-hmm.
Do. 22.
He looks human, but his eyes have this weird kind of swirly color pattern in them.
Okay. You're Mr. Jonathan.
Farthington is my name. Nobody can seem to pronounce that correctly. So.
Sorry, Fartington.
Farthington. The
sorry.
kids always say Fartington. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Jonathan Fart. I'm sorry. Okay. Yes.
Do I have to
Mr.
slam the door?
Mr. Farthington, yes. We understand that your children came back recently.
Yes, that mean woman brought them back just
well,
last
wasn't
week.
She kind to bring them back.
She yelled at me. She told me I was not a good father. It hurt me. It hurt my feelings.
Well, aren't the feelings of the kids more important than the fact that your kids are back? Isn't that more important than the fact that she told you you were a bad father and that your feelings were hurt?
Well, true, yes, but it just really hurt my feelings, and my wife is nowhere to be seen, and she's works day in and day out, and I am just trying to take care of the twins.
Okay. Have they changed in any way ever since they came back?
No. I've been trying to get them to talk to me about what happened, but they won't say anything.
Okay, well.
Voka, are you in baby mode right now?
Yeah, he's in baby mode right now.
Is his little propeller hat going?
Yeah.
Am I holding the kid's hand?
I don't think we actually got the propeller hat, but he's got the little swirl in his hair.
Voka, make perception
Just make
check.
sure he has a little like lollipop or something.
A piece of candy. Perception.
Yeah.
Another dirty 20. A lot of 17s today.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
You look behind the father, and like behind a sofa that's inside, just a little bit further in, you see two pairs of eyes poking out from behind, like blonde hair poking up from behind the sofa looking at you, and they see you and their eyes get big.
He's gonna wave.
And they wave back, and you're giggling.
Would you mind if we came inside to ask more questions? Maybe my adoptive son could play with the kids in the meantime?
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion, let's go. 17.
17. Please come in. Has Greta been mean to your child as well?
I mean, no, he's the perfect picture of a good kid.
And you hear that one of the kids behind the twins say, "Daddy, Greta was nice to us. You don't say anything bad about Greta."
There we go.
Kids play in the room with young, looking at you, North.
Voka.
Young Voka, of course. And they kind of grab your hand, Voka, and pull you into the bedroom. The kids kind of like look at you, and it's like, "Did you find the candy trail?"
Candy trail?
Yeah. there's a trail of candy that leads to a village that's made of, the houses are made of gingerbread, and there's candy canes.
No. Where would you find this kind of trail?
It's in the forest. We tried to go there, but that Greta, who was really nice, like there's these said that we were in danger and made us come back. She was really nice, but and it's the only place you can get candy. Can't you don't There's nowhere to get candy in town. And other twin is like Bobby and Molly are their names, and Molly's like, yeah,
Um,
I want some candy.
and he takes the sucker out of his mouth. Which
Where did you get the
presumably
sucker?
was-
Oh, did you
Oh,
have the
shit.
sucker?
If there's no way to get it in
was-
down.
To be fair, it could have just been the bottom of North's pocket.
Take the lid
Like
off. Take the lid
a
off.
cough,
Yeah,
like cough syrup lollipop.
yeah.
Just fucking like take it and just like swirl it in some water. There you go.
Okay. Yeah.
It still
Yeah.
has some hairs on it.
They look at it and they're like, "Where did you get that? Do you know where the candy trail is? Can you take us
No,
there?
no, this was like old. You did,
You've been to the candy trail."
yeah. You can have this. I don't really want it.
And they take it,
Maybe they're gonna find it disgusting and they're not gonna want it anymore.
and they start licking it like one's licking one side, one's licking the other side. And
There's still lint on that.
they don't care. It's sugar.
All right, well, I have what I need. And he, you see him take a step back, and he shifts in his regular Voka again.
Who? What? Um, um, and they both like take a big breath, like they're gonna scream.
And he's gonna lean down, like he's gonna smile like he does with Zale.
Uh huh.
And he just says, "I'm actually a clown. I play tricks. And you've been fooled. Surprise!"
Make a persuasion roll. It's not that hard.
Persuasion. 10.
That's actually enough for them. Yeah, they start to scream, and then you say, "Clown, you played a trick on us. That's funny." And they laugh instead.
As you see, exactly. Now, I'm gonna ask a favor of you two.
Uh huh.
Candy is delicious. It's great. Brush your teeth. You see a candy trail in the forest, don't go to it.
But-
Someone trying to trick you.
But the candy is so delicious, and it's the only place we can get candy.
Well, I pulled a trick on you by pretending I was a child, and I'm not.
You're an adult. You're telling us not to do something. Adults are mean. And they all stick their
Yes,
tongues out
but-
at you.
Oh, yes, I'm so mean. Look, there's nothing as there's nothing as there's no what is it? What am I looking for? There's no such thing as a free lunch, and there's no such thing as a free lollipop, especially if it's in the forest all by yourself. Now, I would tell this to my sister if she were here too, and this is definitely something she would fall for. But you'll find candy some other way.
Who's your sister?
Her name's Zale. She looks like me, smaller, ratty hair. She never likes to brush
She was
her-
here just a month ago. I remember playing with her at the school.
And one day she disappeared.
Yes?
She so fell for that. I know she would. It was great playing with you.
Thanks for the lollipop. We'll make sure. How long? Like, they've already got it down like halfway. It's like it'll be gone in like seconds. Like, thank you.
It'll-
Do you have any more lollipops?
No. This one's quite old actually, but just promise me not to go out into the forest and to follow random trails of candy.
We promise. Hands behind the back.
Okay, find other
I got their
What-
fingers crossed, man.
I don't know what do kids do nowadays? I don't know. Go play ball. You know, there's a game where you take like a little like circle and you hit it with a stick. Kids like that, don't they? Little...
Hockey?
No, like the little like it's like a circular metal ring and you hit it like you like go down the street.
Oh, okay.
I like how the Canadian is immediately hockey,
I'm sorry.
curling.
Yeah, this actually can
Yeah, the
describe a
game
lot
with the
of
brooms.
games.
Let's go.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
just...
we're not very good at sports. Freckle always beats us in all the games.
Oh, well, maybe you
Break
should.
Freckle's
You know
legs
what?
sometimes.
Maybe you'll be able to beat Freckle if you lay off the candy.
Yeah, Freckles was Voka's friend, not Zale's friend too.
Did he also disappear?
He did.
Do you want to disappear?
No,
Then don't.
but
take
we
the
want
forest.
candy.
Well, don't take the forest candy if you don't want to disappear.
Nobody makes the candy.
Do you want to disappear?
No, it's like circular logic.
Don't take the. Oh, children are. You know what?
North, you
should
hear
ex-
Voka getting his voice getting higher and higher and higher.
Okay, I think the kid is tired. Thank you very much for having us over for tea. We'll take it from here. I'll see if other parents have had maybe more success or something. We're really trying to
Yes.
find this little one's sister.
Did this guy have anything of worth to say? Like where
He
his
yelled at me.
and
No,
like,
he's-
where Greta found the
he-
kids. Or
Yeah, he
where we could find
basically
Greta.
the kids showed up on the Greta showed up on the doorstep. The kids disappeared out of their beds. We have no idea. We usually keep the door locked. There's no way they can get out of this house at night.
And then she yelled at me.
So Laphus and Orgoth, you saw North and Voka go into a strange man's house. So
Yeah.
Voka,
Gonna
North
check
and Voka comes out.
Well, Voka turns like as he like reaches for like the door handle, he like shrinks back down
Okay,
and does the "I'm watching you" hand motion to the kids.
make an intimidation roll.
7 plus what's my intimidation? Not very high. 9.
Yeah, that's high enough. They kind of like okay. They nod.
Alright, so I'm gonna open the door, just pick up baby Voka, put it on my shoulder, like.
And
okay,
his
time to go.
his face like goes from like serious to like the like chubby cheeks like
Mhm.
Higher, Daddy, higher.
And
Gonna
you
actually
come out
put
into the
Voka on my
street.
shoulders.
You come out into the street and you meet back up with Voka and Orgoth. Sorry, Laphus and Orgoth.
Well, that guy's a.
So
Learn anything good?
there's
Not
a
on my end.
there's a trail of candy in the forest that children are following and they're disappearing.
Why would they follow candy in the fucking forest?
Because there's no
Because-
candy here. The only candy was that
Plus-
pocket sucker you had.
Plus, they're fucking kids, so
You hear
they're not the brightest.
there's a parent who kind of like walks by and they have a child on their arm. Like they overhear you say candy, and it's like you can't have any candy in the town. It's too dangerous
How come it's too dangerous?
because off in the woods to the south of here in the wilds is a village made of candy, and there are
Okay.
witches that live there. It's called Sweet Tooth Village,
Okay, Sweet Tooth Village. Okay.
and it's dangerous.
How about? Okay, hear me out. If you have a problem with the kids wanting to have candy but not being able to get them, how about someone in town makes candy?
There is someone who makes candy, but he doesn't sell it to anyone. He's called the confectioner.
I'm gonna go break his legs.
And that's where we're going to stop for the week. Welcome back, Bill.
Yay!
What a fucking sentence to end on.
The confectioner. I'm gonna break his fucking legs.
Yeah. I had another cliffhanger in mind, but you didn't make it that far, so.
What do you mean we don't make it as far as you plan?
Never, ever, ever. Um, it is so good to have Bill back. You're going to find out eventually once we run it. I'm going to run a Daggerheart miniseries with What Happened to Orgoth. And that'll be in our
Yay.
future on the podcast. Anything we need to talk about before we do our wrap up?
No. Just
No?
happy that Bill's back.
Yay! That surprise worked out perfectly. It's perfect.
Yeah, it was great. Ron and I have been cooking this up for about a week. I was like, I think I'll have everything running again by next Wednesday.
Yeah, he had to go out and buy
Yay.
new cables, so.
I was like shopping
happy.
last night. Like, I can't get this thing to work right.
Ugh.
And then today we were troubleshooting my camera because it was like
It was
super fuzzy.
blurry. Oh.
But yes, I am now here in what will become the Tavern at the End of the Universe, which is going to be the name of our walkout basement, which is this big, giant, massive, with some delightful 80s pine here, which is nothing says the 80s like pine. But yeah, I'm super excited to be back.
Yay! We are so glad you're back.
Yay.
Yeah.
Well, let's go ahead and do a wrap up. Bill, you start.
Oh my God! I start again.
Yeah.
Jaiden, you're off the hook.
Yes.
Everybody. This is Bill. You can find me at Bill freaking Roper on all the socials. And now back here again every week on Wednesdays that we're playing, which is super exciting. As I get my stuff more in gear, you're going to see me online a lot more because that's one of the really fun things about us relocating across the entirety of the United States is that I have more time to do the stuff I want to do. Which is going to be streaming and do stuff online and playing TTRPGs.
Yay!
With
Amazing.
my ears out like this. Like, or so, I don't know. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Thanks for being here. And oh my God, I'm so excited to be back. I'm just going to shut up and bask in all your glory.
Well, we're happy to have you back. I am no longer first. That makes me very happy. Hey guys, I'm Jaiden. I was playing Laphus. Fucked a fox, apparently. Fox man, lycanthrope. First time Laphus has had sex in. It's been several hundred years. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Yeah, that's all I really gotta say. I don't have anything else to really promote, really add. Again, Dr. Pepper. If you want to, I'll shill out for you. I'll drink your product. Better than fucking Pepsi or Coke, in my opinion.
Definitely.
You know what's better than soda? For hydrating? Water. Drink your water, y'all. Hey, this is Jaime. I've been playing North, the Eladrin Roguelog, who admirably wants to break some legs. You can find me on Blue Sky and, well, mostly Blue Sky, at Sealclad Art. And it's a doozy over there. I think I'm really Canadian. I thought of hockey first before that. Like freaking old-fashioned game. Hockey is a feywild sport, y'all. Okay, hockey is a feywild sport.
Oh, it's my turn. Hi, I'm Mira, and I play Voka. And I just made hockey canon in a different game last Sunday too, so it's kind of funny you bring that up. Ron was there.
Yep.
I don't really have much to say. It's a pretty nice day out today. Like I woke up at 9 a.m. saying I needed to move my car because they're shutting down all street parking on the street I live on for like 2 days on the busiest days of the week, so that's great.
No.
Shaking my fucking head.
Something about like an oversized load. I got like a really good parking spot on the like street by mine, and I'm not gonna move my car for 2 days. I've decided. Because I'm not losing that. I'm not losing that shit. That's about it.
Well, my name is Ron Murphy. You can find me on the socials at Ron88Keys. Please follow us on Blue Sky, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok at Several Studios. Give us a follow on our Twitch channel. Give us a follow on our Discord channel. Join our Discord channel, but don't be a bot. Please don't be a bot or have a name like Hina something. Like, they're always bots. Anyway.
If you're a butt, I'm gonna kick your butt.
Yeah.
Don't tell the bots not to pick normal bot names. That's how we know that they're bots.
It's true. It's true. Few
Oh,
and
there's
far-
other patterns now.
We're recognizing them all. Few and Far Between is a production of Severed Studios. Please check out our other shows like Severed Sons and other side quests on Twitch, YouTube, and everywhere you get your podcasts. Links are in our bio and our show notes. May your problems be few and far between. Bye, everyone.
Break some legs.
Yeah.